I did not know was the fact that Dick Clark sang.
No, I didn't know that one.
Didn't know that.
I didn't know it, but yesterday on TV they were talking about him, and came up and said that he was a singer.
Wow.
Besides being the DJ on TV and all of the other stuff that he did throughout his life and career, but he actually sang too.
Wow. Well, here's some of the, like I said, Rosemary Clooney, Bob Braun, of course, Bobby Mackey. Bobby Mackey's a household name here in Cincinnati. But there's a lot of
Yes,
guys
he is.
you may or may not, and girls you may not have heard of. I mean, we have got an Oscar winner in our group, Adrian Belew, and he was the lead guitar singer for David Bowie, a lead guitar player for David Bowie and King Crimson and a ton of groups. And then another one is a girl that did almost the impossible. She had a #1 song on the pop and country charts. That's Skeeter Davis and The End of the World. You're just not going to be able to do that anymore. And it was almost impossible when she did it 50 years ago.
Right.
And there's my cousin, Steve Mendel. He's got 39 gold and platinum records. The first one was with James Brown at King Records down the road here. And his last one was Stevie Ray Vaughan, where he was a sound engineer and bass player. And he's worked with Willie Nelson quite a bit. In fact, he moved to Texas with Willie when Willie moved there from Nashville. But that's the kind of quality of Jack Reno, old radio guy who
Yeah.
got, people don't realize he's got 10 top country hits.
I believe he was the original on WLW to do the Truckin' Bozo, was
Yeah,
he not?
he was.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Then he found out he was one of the founders of WUBE years ago. But he was a great talent. And a lot of these people I didn't know were from Northern Kentucky.
Yeah.
Until they actually they came up to me and said, "Do I have a chance to give?" Well, you didn't live it. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I was born here, but raised there. But it's that's the kind of talent, and that's why the whole thing was started, to get these people recognized that. The biggest thing that gets asked me every year is, I didn't know he played with them, or I didn't know he did that, or she did that. They're totally surprised, and it's a great way of honoring those guys.
Well, you're absolutely right, John. I mean, when you got talent and you use your talent and you make people have, but you let people have a great time coming to see you perform, hey, what else can you really ask for?
We thought, well, this would be nice, but these artists really appreciate it. I mean, Adrian Belew, I think he came in from London to be part of the induction. He's been back 3 or 4 times, and this is a Grammy winner. And every one of them that talk to me, they come from Florida, they come from New York, they come back just for this one time.
Well, that's a tribute to you, That's a tribute to the professionalism that you put into it. You make it a great event. There's no cost to come to it. You just come, put your chair down, sit and enjoy the evening and the music, and the concert's phenomenal. When you get all that talent together, regardless of who all's in it, I mean, boom, you've got a winner. You got a winner, and you didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, that's the way I like it.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
But there also will be refreshments or purchase there too. So, but it is a great night. I get more and more compliments. Our first year we had it at the Barringer Crawford Museum in Covington. We had 350, and last year we were close to 4,000. But there's plenty of room. That amphitheater holds tons and tons of people. So
yeah, it's a great.
You can
facility.
spread out. Yeah,
it's a great facility over there, and I am, as I say quite often, I am honored to be able to do what I get to do for you guys, because it's a great.
Thank you, Tom.
It's a great organization, and of course, with RJ and Bobby Mackey, who was in the first group to go in. Am I correct on that, RJ? I better be. 'Cause
Yeah, you got it. You got it right.
Oh, yeah, Bobby, the one been for Bobby and Denise and RJ down at Mackey's. You know, we raised, you know, like 75% of our money at that benefit, which you host also,
Right.
that supports this. It
Well-
would be very hard to make it without them. I thank all of them.
Yeah, yeah. Now, RJ, what's been going on with you?